Hi guys, Happy New Year, Happy 2020, and welcome to English 101, College Reading and Composition 1, which is also known as Freshman Composition or just English 101. And what is English 101? It's the research paper / term paper course. This is the course in which you learn to support an argument about a topic with sources. And what are sources? Sources are people and organizations you quote or refer to in your paper. Okay, I am Nuala Mary Linka. I go by the name Nunu, and I am your friendly teacher guide. Okay, so this video is an orientation to our class, and let me begin this orientation by giving 2 guidelines to the class. Number 1, I'm your teacher and I'm your student. You teach me how to teach you, and we work together. If there's a red apple for me as the teacher, there's a red apple for you as the teacher. Every class is different and proceeds in a different way, and I need your help to make this a good class. So if anything is unclear to you, I'm over here in inbox. You're never emailing me too much. You need my help, you need to chat about something, I'm here for you. Okay. And I answer emails very promptly Monday through Friday. You can also email me on weekends, and I may email you back. However, I'm a single mother with 2 kids, 2 dogs, and 4 cats. And I have a lot of stuff going on, plus grading. So I may not respond to a weekend email until Monday. But you are important, your emails are important, and I will respond to you in a timely manner, okay? Now, what's my second guideline? My second guideline here is to remind you. It's a reminder that you are in a 5-week course. You are not in a 16-week course, the traditional spring or fall semester. So you are doing essays, a huge volume of work, 6,000 words in just 5 weeks. So you need to be prepared for this workload. You can't wait until the weekend because you're busy working and doing things with your family and begin working on class assignments. You need to work throughout the week, beginning from Monday and working even ahead of time. So if you're not prepared for this workload, then I advise you to drop the class immediately, okay? I won't be able to accept a lot of late assignments from you or any late assignments. I'll only accept a late assignment in a bona fide, a genuine emergency. You're in the hospital, okay? And if things turn upside down for you, as happens sometimes in life, I'll advise you to drop the class. Okay, so those are my 2 guidelines. Now let's survey the class. Over here in the left menu, you'll see we have 7 tabs. I don't have a lot of tabs, a huge menu in my online course. I think it's confusing, and simpler is better. So we're here in Home, which for us acts as a kind of bulletin board. I like to put items in Home, such as the video here that you clicked on. I have a link to week 1 in modules, January 6th through 12th, discussion 1 and MLA quiz, which is a link to the first week's work, a to-do list for you. You do have a to-do list over here on this side of the screen, but it's long and it feels overwhelming. So I like to remind you what the date is, what week we're working in, and provide you with a link to modules. Now, what is modules over here? The second item in our menu. Let's click on modules here. And modules is our class Bible. This is all the assignments we're going to be doing throughout the semester, and they're all accessible to you. You can work ahead on assignments, but I want to caution you that the assignments require peer evaluations, so you can't complete them all throughout the semester, just go through them because we're working together. Now, I'm in student view. I'm going to get out of student view, and you're going to see this huge menu pop up here. Don't worry, this is my menu, what I see when I look in the classroom. You're going to have the abbreviated menu, and I'm still going to go through all those items. Okay, so I'm going to click on discussion 1 here, which is an essay. All of our essays, we post them in discussions. We have a part 1, the essay is due by Thursday. And we have a part 2, peer evaluations, that are due by Sunday. So you have 2 due dates here. Now, why do I mention this fact to you? Because here in modules, you'll see that there's one due date posted January 12th, and you may think, well, January 12th is Sunday. I'll begin working on Saturday and just get everything done Sunday. Nuh-uh. That's not how you work. You begin working on Monday. Modules allows me to list only one due date, so I list the end of the week for convenience, but I want you to be aware right away that you usually have 2 due dates and it's in the middle of the week. You must begin working on Monday. I'm going to click on our first assignment, which is frequently asked questions, which will give you an orientation to the class. Read the directions and answer these questions here, and you'll learn how this class operates. Now, this question is very important. Are all assignments due Sunday as the due dates in modules indicate? The answer to this is in the link with the information. And it's number 3, our question, are all assignments due Sunday as the due dates in modules indicate? And I have an elephant here with don't forget. Most assignments have 2 parts and 2 due dates, 11:59 p.m. on Thursday and 11:59 p.m. on Sunday. So make sure you're aware of that fact. I cannot accept an excuse that I wasn't aware of the due date. You have to be aware, okay? And I'm making you aware right away. So this information is in our first assignment in modules, the FAQ, frequently asked questions, and it's also in our syllabus right here, number 4, all about this class. And I give you that warning about the assignments. All right, I'm a little ahead of myself here. I'm going to go back to home to our bulletin board. So on our bulletin board, I usually post a weekly video for you. I have a link to modules, whatever week we're in. And I also like to include a little bit of animated artwork and make it like one of those real cool bulletin boards that I so loved, and I hope you did too when we were growing up and we would walk into our elementary school classrooms and there were those cool bulletin boards with the season and events and stuff, and we could help the teacher decorate. And if you have an animated item that you want me to post, just email me and let me know. And you can help me decorate, as you are also the teacher in the class, not just the student. And I am the teacher and the student, your student, and you're my student. Okay, let's go into the student view again. As we're out of modules, we've gone over home, we've gone over modules. We clicked on the syllabus briefly. Let's click on it again. This has all the information you need about this class, and I feed it to you in bite-sized pieces because I hate those big long syllabuses, or syllabi, I should say, that are just like pages that you have to wade through. So I try to break it down into its key points. The instructor and course information, how to contact me, all of that information is right here. And I'm going to click on the back arrow to go back into the syllabus. We have the course description, the course student learning objectives. These are the 2 SLOs, student learning objectives, that you must master in this course. And the grade you earn depends on the quality of work you produce, which is always up to you and not up to me. You're the one who decides your grade. I'm just accepting it from you, right? And let's go back to syllabus here, because how your grade is determined should never be a mystery to you. I have a general essay rubric and a discussion rubric. This is how I grade your work, and a teacher should never just plop a grade on a paper and it's a mystery to you. You don't understand why you earned an A or an F. That doesn't make sense, all right? So one other thing in syllabus is DSPS and ADA rights. If you have a learning disability, make sure that you click on this item number 13 and read it very carefully. In fact, read all of the syllabus very carefully. And at the end of the syllabus, we have all of our assignments listed, a course summary. Okay, I said a little earlier that a teacher should never plop a grade on a paper and it's a mystery to you how you earn that grade. And this is why this 4th item in our menu is very important, and this is grades. Grades are my notes to you, and they explain why I gave you an A or whatever grade I gave you, whatever paper you handed in to me that I evaluated it, and I said you gave me A work or you gave me some other kind of work. So click on grades to read my notes to you. The next item in our left menu is Canvas tutorials, and this is self-explanatory. If you don't know how to work with Canvas software inside this online classroom, then learn how, and it's right here. Okay. Our next item is Office 365, which has a lot of free apps you can use online, such as Word, PowerPoint, a lot of great information. And finally, we have Quest for Online Success, and these are tips about how to be successful in an online classroom. Okay, I'm going to click back on our bulletin board. I'm kind of a geek. I like animated images. I like to decorate the bulletin board. And again, if you have any ideas for how to decorate it as the weeks go by, share them with me over here in inbox. And let me remind you that I'm always accessible to you. You're never ever bothering me by wanting me to do my job. And I love my job and I care about you. You're important, and what you're going to learn in this class in just 5 weeks is super important. Okay, this will prepare you for the rest of your college classes for success in any class in which you have to write an essay or a term paper, a research paper. Okay, so let's have a great semester.